your appetizers?
Great.
Excellent. Tonight is the September Gumboot Dinner. It's really a pleasure to see some familiar faces and some new faces, and some that got in and left their husbands at home. We are really happy because I think this is our fifth?
We had a few we had to cancel because of Canucks.
So it's great to see, and it's great to see it evolve. It's great to see, because we've been doing it since, I think it was April or May, the produce is changing. It's just growing, and it's wonderful. As most of you know, this is my husband, Adrian. He's the chef behind it all. It's not often, for those of you that know him, that he comes out to this side of the room. So this is the one time that we get him out here, so I'm going to get him to talk as well. Because that's two things then. That would be great.
Like Shannon said, this is our fifth Gumboot dinner. And fourth? I think that's fifth. But you're right.
Okay.
I've learned. That's the 14 years of marriage. 18 years. Okay. Like Shannon said, this is our fourth Gumboot dinner. And what's really exciting about the Gumboot dinners is the response we've had from not just the customers but the producers. And I think what makes it so different is it is a very special and unique experience. The whole idea with the Gumboot dinners is all the producers are sitting around the table here tonight. So it really gives you the opportunity to sit down and talk to these people and to get the story behind the food, to see the faces. So much, you read on restaurant menus the names of farms, but you don't know who did the grow-in or where it came from. Now's your chance to talk to them. And I think hopefully everybody will get something different out of tonight, but what I really enjoy before I introduce the producers is the opportunity to speak to them. And I know being out here in Aldergrove, we get to deal directly one-on-one with pretty much all the producers we have. And speaking as a cook, and I'm sure other cooks would tell you this too, there's often days back there you think, why did I do this? And when a producer comes in and drops something off, you talk to them a little bit. It's really inspiring. It kind of gets the juices flowing again. So hopefully tonight when you're talking to these people, it'll kind of inspire you about the local food, maybe give you the opportunity to say thank you for all that they do, because I know everyone here tonight, they do it all themselves from the grow-in to the deliverance, so there's a lot of work involved. So I'm going to introduce everyone. Now, I was up all night dreaming last night because I'm going to get all these names messed up, right? So if I have to look at my sheet, I've got a little cheat sheet going. But
he'll
tonight,
know what you provide him with. He might not know everyone's names completely, but he'll know that you brought the peppers or the squash, or he'll know exactly where it came from.
So tonight, at the first time at a Gumboot dinner, we have One Love Farms. So we have Chris and Becky down at the end. They've been providing us, we just met them this summer, and some of their produce we put kind of down the center of the table, and some of the squash is off to the side. And I'm sure as you go through dinner, he'll be able to let you know what the different names of the different heirloom squashes that you see around here. Tonight we'll also be featuring the tomatillos and the different peppers that they have. And they also provide the flowers here for the restaurant that you see up front. The second time at our Gumboot dinner, we have Dave and Anita Teason from Teason Farms. And from these guys we get anything that flies, we get from them. So tonight we'll be featuring their quail. We have some squab. We have pheasant, and we're using a little bit of duck fat from some of their ducks. Then we have Dave and Donna from Glorious Organics. I've been dealing with Glorious Organics long before we started the seasonal experience. They provide us with all the amazing salad greens that we use in the restaurant, their herbs, lots of the specialty vegetables. And it's one of my favorite places to go. I go to the farm, they keep things there for me, and I go pick it up as I need it. And often in the afternoon, it's a nice relaxing, grab a cup of coffee, get in the van and put on some 80s love songs and head down 264th there. And, I really enjoy going. It's nice and relaxing when you go to the farm to pick things up. They're always friendly. always want to know if there's anything else they can grow and that kind of thing. So they're great people to deal with. And then we have Vern and Charlene from Mount Lehman Winery,
Not this far.
which is just down the road here. And I think it's probably one of the better selling wines we have here at the restaurant. I know there's lots of bottles at home, so I know it's a popular one in our house. So
We order weekly.
now before they each producer is going to stand up and just tell you a little bit about what they do and that kind of thing. But the one thing that I really enjoy about all these producers here tonight is I've always hated pushy people that come through the door and are always push, trying to sell me stuff. And I know when Dave came here and Chris, it was kind of like they just dropped things off. This is what we do, and they left it at that. And they let the produce, their product, speak for itself. And that's the kind of people I really enjoy dealing with. That it's all about what they produce, not about what they are and what have you. And I'm sure you'll enjoy talking to them tonight and hearing what they have to say. And we also have a couple of special producers. My mom and dad are at the end there.
So after the 80s
So
love song,
I'm sure there'll be lots of embarrassing stories they can tell you that you can use for free meals later on down the line. So they'll be able to tell you why I am the way I am today. So enjoy, and then maybe Shannon can get the producers one by one to stand up.
You got something to do?
I gotta finish the menu.
Oh, okay.